hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Popped in the air. Left field. He's got it. And there's one down. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
On the ground. Toss to Naylor. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Batting third. Third baseman Manny Machado.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Wu, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Next offering is foul back. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Hurt one.
Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
In the dirt, blocked. Two. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Brendan Donovan now at the plate.
Tonight, third baseman, number 33, Brendan Donovan.
Up the middle, Bogaerts to second, and that's not it. Now the throw goes to first, and they get the out. The old 4-6-3 put out. I guess that's 2 assists. I don't know. The 1-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Go to second.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. Game 1 of the NLCS. So digging in now for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Got him swinging.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Second inning here, no score. Knee high, that's in for a strike. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Two down, nobody on. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And stepping in for the Mariners, Rob Refsnyder. This one in the air. Sheets in position. And there's one away.
Batting 6, designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Swings through that.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And a foul ball. Can't get there. Base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first with one gone. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. That one fouled off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Luke Raley. That's a ball.
In the air, right field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. That is the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
First baseman, Gavin Sheep.
Gavin Sheets, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Now fly ball to right center. Raley moving under this one. 1 away.
Batting 9th, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Ball.
Naylor steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Brian Wu with the strikeout. Woo-hoo. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for Seattle, Leo Rivas.
Second baseman, Leo Rivas.
Laureano takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Up next for the Mariners, third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Cronenworth over to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh, struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on.
No.
In the air to left center. Merrill should have this one. And that'll do it. Game 1 of the NLCS. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts swings through that one. Up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Ball, no.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That's out number 2. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
No.
Probably looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
In the air left field. Refsnyder drifts towards it. And that is that. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Mariners, first baseman Josh Naylor.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the Mariners.
Go ahead run on base. Rob Refsnyder will hit next. He's 0 for 1. To the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Fly ball down the line. And it slices foul, but it had the distance. Tap foul at the plate.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And that is downstairs. 1-2 to count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 on, 1 out. Nice grab. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, so digging in now for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. Laureano tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. The 1-0. In there at the knees. And 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
For the Padres, second baseman Jake Cronenworth.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Struck out swinging his first time. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. Next offering is downstairs. And that one fouled off. Sets him down looking. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The shortstop takes the ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Ball.
This one in the air center field. Merrill under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mariners, right fielder, Luke Raley.
Ball, no.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And that one in the air center field. Merrill under it. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Leo Rivas. Flied to left his first time.
Leo Rivas.
Machado settles underneath it. And that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in for San Diego, Gavin Sheets.
No.
And the 1-0.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-2. That one missed. On the ground, right side. Naylor takes it himself, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Good eye right there. Payoff pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Back to the top of the lineup. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Two down, nobody on. And a 1-2. That's
Ball.
inside. That's ripped into the outfield. Rodriguez racing after it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even...
Pitching change here, Troy Taylor.
Number 59, Troy Taylor.
And that one fouled off. The Padres looking to strike first here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the third out. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Brendan Donovan.
Third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Tatis moving under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for
Well, here's
the
an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. To third. Sends it over to Sheets, and they got him.
Up next for the Mariners, first baseman Josh Naylor.
Right side, Cronenworth. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. Yoan. And he pumps it a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Got it. 1 out.
For the Padres, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. He's got it. 2 down. Here's Ramon Laureano. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ramon Laureano.
Ah!
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And ball 1. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Seattle and stepping in for the Mariners, Rob Refsnyder.
Left fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get.
Ron Marinaccio takes over on the mound.
They know that he. Get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Machado on to Cronenworth to first. Double play. Nicely done. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Shortstop, J.P.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. That one is upstairs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Going, gone! And this place is rocking. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-0. Lots of waving cows here in Seattle. T-Mobile Park is rocking right now. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Leo Rivas. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. 0-1 now.
1-1.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Game 1 of the NLCS. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Ball.
And that is out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Padres, catcher Freddie Fermin.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Crawford handles, throws to first. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Up the middle, Rivas tosses to first.
He's out.
And that's the inning. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Brendan. Brian Hoeing gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
This one in the air, center field. Merrill settles underneath it, and there's one away.
Up next for the Mariners, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Out of here! A solo shot, and they add on. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
At the plate, Julio Rodriguez. And that's down, a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now he steps off the rubber. Here's Josh Naylor. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Stepping in, Rob Refsnyder. Tapped out in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 1 for 3. Foul ball.
Ball.
On the ground, out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. In plenty of time to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. So here's the Padres DH, Nick Castellanos. New arm out of the bullpen, Yasver Zulueta.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right through there for a strike. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Padres, center fielder Jackson Merrill.
Ground ball right side. Naylor takes it to the bag. Padres with only one out remaining.
Now
here's Xander Bogaerts now.
0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Two down, nobody on. Out towards left center. Ref Snyder gets under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners claim game one here at home.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game one to set the tone.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long